Hey everyone, this is Dante, the video guru for Ty TV, with a quick tech tip to help you take Ty TV and the awesome word that you see each and every day from your computer screen to your TV, your television screen. So I'm going to go over all the tools that you're going to need to make that happen, and I'm also going to go over how you're going to make that happen with a Mac computer or a Windows PC. So let's take a look. There are 3 cables that I'm going to show you, but only 2 cables are going to be needed for each type of system. So what we're going to go over first is how to connect your Mac laptop or your Mac desktop to your television set. First thing you're going to need is a DVI to HDMI cable. Okay, I'll say that again, a DVI to HDMI cable. If you go to the store and just ask for a video cable for a Mac, it should be the same cable and you should be sitting in good position. All right, so this is going to connect for video. The other cable you're going to need is an auxiliary cable. Now it's going to have a headphone jack on both ends. They're both going to look the same. And this is what we're going to use to connect our sound. So let's go ahead and connect them up. Now you want to connect the smaller end into the Mac. That's going to be the video port that you see on the side of your Mac. Now the other end of that cable should be HDMI, and that's just going to go into your flat screen TV, into one of the HDMI ports. Now, very, very important. It's important that you are sure that your television screen is set to the right input, okay? If you've ever connected a cable box or anything else, you already know what I'm talking about. Make sure your television set is set to the right HDMI, because oftentimes you'll have 1 or 2, so you want to make sure it's set to the right one. If you've done everything correctly, you should see what's on your computer screen show up on the television screen. So that takes care of our video. The next thing that we're going to do is take care of the audio so that we can get some sound. We're going to take our auxiliary cable, which has the same auxiliary in on both sides. We're going to connect it into the video in port on the back of your television. Should be clearly marked. It's the only place on your television more than likely that will connect this cable. So if you're looking around for where it connects, it's going to have one home. All right? We're going to take that same cable and you're going to plug this where you would normally plug your headphones. Now that we have all that plugged up, we're ready to go to Ty TV, and then we can see if we connected everything correctly. So, a couple of things. I already see that the website is up. We're at tytvonline.org. You're going to click on Watch TV, and it's going to pop up a little box that was going to show you where your TV is.
So
now, if you connected everything correctly, you should hear the audio and see the video coming out of your television. Okay? So, everything that I need to control is from the computer, so I'm just going to full screen it. Enter full screen. Bam. And it's going to go ahead and full screen on your television, and you're all set to go. You should be hearing audio, and you should be able to see video, and it looks like you just caught the middle of the Ty Watch show. So, that's how you're going to connect it for a Mac. Now we're going to take a look at the PC. The 2 cables that we're going to need, again, we're going to need that auxiliary cable, which has that headphone jack on both sides. That's going to connect our audio, but the video cable is going to change. What we're going to need is called a VGA cable, a monitor cable, or video cable. It's called all 3 things. So if you go to any store and just ask for those things, they should be able to set you up with the right cable. It's going to have a blue end, more than likely on both sides, and little pegs that screw into the actual television set. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to our computer first, then to the television, and let's see what we get. So I'm going to take my VGA cable, and normally the VGA port, the video port on your Windows computer, is found on the left side towards the back side of the computer. So if you have any question, it's going to be the only place this cable will fit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and connect that in. We're going to take the other end of this, and on the back of your television, you're looking for a port that says PC port or VGA. Okay, that's a VGA port. And we're going to go ahead and connect it there. Once again, it should be the only place that it will fit, so shouldn't be too hard to locate. All right, so now I have my VGA cable connected. I should see video on my screen. If I don't, make sure you have the right input selected on your television. Again, that's very important. If you're not seeing video for some reason, make sure you have the right input selected. Now, every TV is different. Some have it listed as VGA, some say PC, so look for one of those 2 things. And voila, here we have Ty TV online on the television screen We also have it on the computer screen. So that takes care of video. Now, we're going to take our auxiliary cable, which controls our audio, and we're going to plug it into the same place that we did on the Mac, which is the headphone jack area. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, it's very important that you ensure that you have it plugged into the headphone jack and not the microphone jack. They're normally right next to each other. It's very easy to confuse the two. So if you hook everything up and you don't get any audio, that would be the first place that I would check. All right, now that we have those two connected, we're already on Tide TV Online on our Windows PC, so we're going to go ahead and click Watch TV.
Pastors are being blessed.
And there you have it. We have audio, we have video, and the final step, so that way it'll just be like watching regular TV, is that we're going to go to the screen, and we're going to click full screen.
I want to come and empower your people to get
and there you have it.
Vision.
That takes Tide TV from your PC to your television screen, so that way you can enjoy it in your living room, bedroom, or wherever else you have your LCD or flat panel TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another tech tip another time.